about a lot of different things with Coach Gibson and the rest of the defensive coaches. I mean, you guys statistically leading third down defense, interceptions, sacks, all that's great, but what's the next step?
Next step for us is just, keep setting the tone. Set the tone early, attacking teams, punching first be for us. Keep dominating, and, we want to be the best in the league, best in the country. So, our standards, they don't change. We just keep rising and keep attacking them.
Have you
winning a turnover battle? That's obviously always a point of emphasis. But given how much Clemson has shown they're turning the ball over a lot this year, how much even maybe more so is that an emphasis? So that the turnovers can happen against this Clemson team.
Yes, sir. Turnovers definitely can happen. We want the ball. As a defense, we want to go get the ball out, and celebrate on the sideline. So with us knowing that it's going to be a big turnover battle, that's going to be the difference in the game, and we want to attack and we want to get the ball and get it back to our offense so we can score.
You've seen where NC State playing Clemson is a big stage game. Kind of like where you are I consider it where you are as a program game. How do you kind of view the journey over the years where the high of beating Clemson and that path to get to it, and obviously the Saturday sets up as another opportunity.
I know this is definitely a big time game. As a history with us against Clemson, year after year. So far since I've been here, I've beat them one time, and I want to beat them again. We know that they're a good football team, regardless of their record. We know who Clemson is, who they show up to be each and every year. So we can't just look at what they put on tape and say, well, they're just going to bow down when it's time to play ball. So it's pretty much a rivalry game. So we know they're going to bring their best regardless. We're going to bring our best. So we just got to show up and don't count them out for nothing.
Kind of going off of that, just what was the energy like been at practice so far?
We want to set the tone. We don't like how things ended against Duke. And we want to finish the season off strong, so we're going to take it 1 week at a time, one game at a time. And right now, Clemson's a team to beat, so we're going to worry about them first.
How much of a factor is playing at home when you want to set the tone? You're out there in front of the home fans.
Well, the fans already set the tone for us. Coming to the Carter Philly, they keep it rocking for us, man. So that's already an X factor for us, and we just feed off their energy. We come in, they get us hyped up. We go out there, make a big play, and just rile them up some more. So we're going to use our crowd to definitely get in their head a little bit. And, just keep playing fast. Start first. Don't wait till it's too late to get started. Start fast and attack.
How big a concern is the quarterback run game this year against them?
We haven't prepared too much for the quarterback run game. We don't think that that's going to be the ultimate threat for us. We want to worry about Shipley and how you want to move the ball downfield with wide receivers. So we want to make sure we control those guys first. And if anything we need to adjust, then we'll adjust.
You've had this unique schedule where you've had 3 different Saturdays where you weren't playing. What was it like to kind of spend this past Saturday, just whatever you did, like just knowing don't have to play this week? And we had the 2 Friday games where we don't have to play on Saturday.
Well, this week was a little different. It was a bye week. So a lot of guys just, chill, kick their feet up, went and saw their family. Me personally, I went to go see my family a little bit.
Back to Rocky Mount?
Yes, sir, back in Rocky Mount. Always good to go show some love to my family. They always supported me. But, it was definitely a different week. A lot of guys kind of, need a little rest. Like me, I needed a little time to just decompress, get back on track of things. So now we're back ready to roll.
Every win is worth celebrating, but did that victory over them 2 years ago feel a little bit different?
Yes, sir, definitely. Yeah, the crowd came on the field with us and celebrated with us. That was definitely history for us. We want to have that same feeling again this year. So, it starts on Saturday. Well, it starts today, but we have a business on Saturday. We have that same feeling again on the field and in the locker room.
Is there sometimes a little edge because some guys on the team got recruited by Clemson or wanted to get recruited by Clemson, or they know guys on the Clemson team from high school? Is there a little of that backyard mentality where things overlap?
Yeah, for different guys, different perspectives. Like for me, Clemson was recruiting me. They was in my top 2, NC State and Clemson. So this game is personal for me. I want to, just go out there and show what I'm capable of doing. Go out there and attack. And, if they come at me, I want to be ready. So I want to prove to them that I am that guy, Even
5 years later.
5 years later, man. It's still personal. And for the whole team, it's personal. This whole season is personal for a lot of guys. And with us seeing where we're at right now, beating them would be putting us in better chances and better place where we want to be at.
You're one of the older members of the cornerback rotation this year. Kind of what words of encouragement or advice have you had for Brandon or Rente?
Just staying ready. Staying ready. Don't be nervous when it's time to go out there and prove who you are. One thing I just told Rente is that as a corner, everybody that's out there is counting us to lose. So we can't go and turn on ourselves, because we go and turn on ourselves, then we'll just let the receiver win every day. So we got to go out there and be the most confident guy out there. So whenever that opportunity comes, we know that we're in position to make this play, not give it up. And as a DB, that's just got to be your mentality. You can't go out there afraid. You got to go out there and be confident all the time, because you never know when the ball's coming your way. And if it is, it's not for you. It's for the receiver. So we got to go and make that our ball.